Thanks, Alan. We're going right into some more questions for Bill. We have a number of viewers who have sent us in some questions, including one from Bob, who talked to us earlier. Bill, the question from Bob, it's a follow-up from the question he had earlier. What is the fine for distracted driving or texting and driving in Alabama?
Well, and I will defer to Trooper Cole on this. He, as far as what the technical term is, but I mean, distracted driving is exactly what it sounds like. It's when you are not paying full attention to your task at hand, which is to get your car down the road. And Trooper Cole mentioned something about people. He's seen people eating or reading. And I tell this story all the time, and people don't believe me when I say this, but about 10 years ago, I was on the interstate and I looked over. I was passing a car that was going very slow, and I looked over and there was a guy sitting behind the wheel eating a plate of spaghetti, literally an actual plate with a fork, and eating spaghetti and trying to drive with his elbows at the same time. So that's distracted driving. Texting is distracted. So anything that takes your focus and your attention away from your task at hand. Trooper Cole, tell me what you define or what you believe distracted driving.
I'm sorry, I missed you there. What was that last part?
What is the definition or the term, or what is it that when you hear the term distracted driving, what is the definition of that in definition?
So law enforcement, as a trooper, we define distracted driving, and it's all pretty close with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. And it's anything that takes the driver's attention from the roadway. And it doesn't just have to be, when people think distracted driving, they immediately think texting. But often it's all texting and so much more.
Trooper Cole, the question also asks about the fine for distracted driving or texting and driving in Alabama. Can you talk about the fine for that offense?
Okay. So generally, most fines around the state are going to vary based off the courthouse, but you're looking at a couple $100 fine easily for texting while driving if you're convicted of that, as well as you look at points on your driver's license. And this is
go ahead, Bill.
Well, I just had a question that honestly I don't answer to, and I all the time. Trooper Cole, is it legal? Is it permissible to talk on your cell phone on your road?
The question was, is it permissible to talk on your cell phone, or under what circumstances?
Under circumstances. Are you, when you're on a roadway, a navigable roadway, are you able to, whether it's and not just hands-free, but actually holding the phone to your ear and talking on that phone, is that allowed, or will that person be pulled over for that?
In the state of Alabama, it is not illegal to utilize your handheld electronic device while you're driving your vehicle. So no, sir. Okay. As long as you're using your phone up to your ear, it is not illegal. There is legislation that's been looked at. A lot of our neighboring states have made it illegal and make you use a one-touch device to keep you from picking your phones up and down, and to limit distractions. But currently in Alabama, it is not illegal to utilize your handheld phone. No, that's right.
Right.